When Darcy and I were getting ready to go to the cabin last week, we heard that there was going to be a 9-hour power outage in the next town over. And I'll be honest, I kind of chuckled about that and I thought, well, it's not going to affect me. Because frankly, I've got power stations, but we weren't going to be here. And previously, we had an issue where we were gone for a long weekend at the cabin. And while we were gone, there was a big thunderstorm and it tripped a GFCI breaker that my Traeger smoker was hooked up to on my back deck. Well, when we got home, of course, we didn't think anything about it. Power was on, so nothing to worry about. The next day, I went out and put something in the freezer and I noticed that the light didn't come on. But, you know, that can happen with older freezers, and I didn't think about it then either. And it wasn't until the following day, so the third day we were home, when I went to try to smoke something on my smoker and it was dead. And after messing around with the plugs a little bit, I thought, uh-oh, the GFCI must have tripped. And so I went to my garage and I hit the button to reset the GFCI, and I heard my power station that I had my freezers hooked up to were up. And I thought, oh no, power had been out for a while. But that leads me to the thing that I worry about actually the most whenever we leave. If we're going to be gone for a long weekend or maybe a week or two, the thing that I worry about the most is actually my freezers and, frankly, the refrigerators. If the power goes out and it's out for an extended period of time, well, if they thaw out, we could lose a lot of money in food. So when Bluetti came to me and they told me they had a brand new power station that they were just coming out with, and would I be interested in checking it out, and it was called the Fridge Power, I thought, well, I don't know. Power stations are power stations. You're going to, you plug stuff into power stations and away you go. But I thought, well, sure, let's see what this new thing is and check it out. Well, when I got it, the first thing I noticed was there were two boxes and they both looked about the same. So I opened up the first one. Lo and behold, there was their brand new Fridge Power unit. I thought, what the heck is in the other one? So I opened up the other box and it was another battery for that unit. And I was actually kind of surprised, because it answers a problem that I have here at the house. And that is that our main refrigerator, and of course its freezer section, are inset into like an alcove in the wall. So if you're going to be gone for an extended period of time and you want to plug it in, you actually have to pull it out of that alcove to get to the plug. You got to pull it all the way out and then kind of turn it, get to the plug, and then you can plug it into something. So when I saw that the new Bluetti Fridge Power unit is actually only a couple inches tall, I thought, well, that's kind of interesting. I wonder if that would fit on top of my refrigerator in that alcove. But before I tried that, I went ahead, I got it out, I set it all up on top of my freezer in my garage, and just started playing with it. And right off the bat, I have to admit, I was kind of impressed with it because first, it has some feet on it, so you can lift it up off the refrigerator, getting it away from any heat, so you can have some air circulation underneath there. And in my garage, that's actually kind of important because it gets very hot in the summertime. It can just get ridiculously hot.
Now, what's the weather like out there? It's hot, damn hot, real hot. Hotter than this is my shorts. I can cook things in it.
And when we leave for long periods of time, that's what we worry about the most, is those freezers in the garage and now a refrigerator are in a very hot environment. And if the power goes out, well, they're going to thaw out really, really fast and destroy everything that's in there. So I set it up and tested it there first. And then I thought, I wonder if I can actually put it on top of my refrigerator in the house, because that's the one unit that I've always kind of worried about. If we leave like we do sometimes and go up to northern British Columbia to see my son's family, well, if the power goes out and it's out for an extended period of time, everything that's in that refrigerator and of course the freezer compartment could go bad before we ever get home. That's the thing that I worry about the most. And I took a look at the Fridge Power unit and I measured it and everything else and decided to give it a try. And lo and behold, it actually fit on top of my refrigerator inside the alcove, totally out of the way. And that, folks, is what I thought was, frankly, peace of mind. I don't want to have to worry about losing everything in it when we're gone for an extended period. And the thing about this Fridge Power unit, and perhaps other Bluetti units because I've never tested them, is that after they drain down to whatever the set limit you have, whether it's 0% or 10%, and the power comes back on, you can set them so that the AC will kick back on again and power up your unit. So if you're gone and you're not there, and the power comes back on, it's going to start running your refrigerator or freezers or whatever you're using it for right away, and your fridge is going to stay cold and your freezer isn't going to thaw everything out on you because you weren't there to turn the AC back on. So that's pretty cool. Now, when I set it up, it was very easy to get the app and set up the app and program the unit. And while I was doing all that, I got another little box from them. And it was a little remote Bluetooth screen that you can just set on your refrigerator or anywhere for that matter. You can just click on the face of it and it'll give you the stats right off the unit. So that was actually really nice. There are also some features on this unit that allow you to set it so that if you've got unstable power, you can let it know that, and then it will actually monitor that incoming power and only then charge itself up when that power is stable. And of course it does pass through or acts as a UPS with a 10 millisecond switch time. So there really isn't a concern if the power drops and comes back on and then drops again and comes back on again, and it does that 2 or 3 times or more. This unit is going to be able to handle that kind of intermittent outage or power that just doesn't work very well. So I like that. Very nice. It will also tell you how many outages it has seen. So if you were gone and you come home and everything's good in the world and you check the unit, it'll tell you whether the power was out when you were gone. Now, another feature on that unit that I was actually really impressed with was the idle power consumption, because that's something that I've actually tested with other power stations for my viewers, and sometimes they're as high as 30 to 32 watts. When the inverter is running, they're consuming actually quite a bit of power. This one only consumes 4 watts. So you're not wasting battery power to run the inverter so that you can keep things running during an outage. And it is expandable to 8 kilowatt hours, which could actually run that refrigerator for quite some time. Now they say for the base unit, it's 1 to 4 days. That really depends on how big your refrigerator is, how old it is, how often you open it up and all that kind of stuff. But I can tell you with 4 kilowatt hours, I was actually able to run 2 freezers for about 4 to 4.5 days before things started to think about thawing out, really. And they were getting just a little bit thawed, but not enough to worry about it. Once the freezers kicked back on, everything was perfectly fine. No food was ruined. That's 2 freezers running off of 4 kilowatt hours. It's basically as thick as a smartphone. So if you take your phone and you stand it up like this, that's about how thick that unit is. And it's very easy to set up and connect. You set it on top of your refrigerator. If you've got the room to set the feet under it, you can set them under it. And they're adjustable as well, so you can kind of adjust the height that it sits above your refrigerator. So it fits into really narrow places. I think that's actually important for those of us that have refrigerators that are recessed into the wall. And you know, they say that it's compatible with 99% of kitchen layouts, and I don't know how it wouldn't be compatible with all of them, because you can also wall mount this thing. So you can wall mount it, you can set it on things. There's all kinds of options for how you install it. Now that idle power consumption beats about 70% of the competitors out there. And again, I've tested lots of these units, including regular inverters on do-it-yourself power systems, and I'm looking at putting one in at the cabin that's only 8 watts at idle. So 4 watts is extremely low actually, and I love that because that means the battery on board is going to be there to provide power to your refrigerator or freezers or whatever you're using, versus just consuming the power itself running. Now it also gives you alerts. I don't typically use those. There's lots of ways we get alerts today, but when you register the unit, you can actually tell it where it is, and then it can monitor alerts for the area. So if you want that, you can do that. It works with Alexa and things like that. I don't use any of those things personally, but hey, if you do, it does work with those. Now the AC charger, they say, will charge up that unit in 1.7 hours. It can use actually solar and grid as well, and you can set those preferences in the unit with a grid first preference because it is acting as a UPS with a 10 millisecond switch time. So setting it for grid first does make sense in that environment, but you can connect up solar to it. So all in all, it's a pretty versatile unit. It is expandable. It's got solar. You can actually run other things besides just your refrigerator with it, though it is really specifically designed for that purpose. So there are only 2 plugs for AC power on the back of the unit. It's designed that way. If you're looking for a whole home backup type thing, this is really not for that. Doesn't mean you couldn't make use of it for that, but honestly, that's really not what it's designed for. What it's designed for is for that refrigerator and or refrigerator freezer, etc. It does that very well. I'm impressed with what they've come up with. And quite frankly, this is the kind of unit you would have so that you can keep your refrigerator and freezer running when you're not here. You don't even know the power's gone out. Power goes out, your stuff's not going to thaw out. It's not going to destroy everything you have in your fridge, your freezer. And the fact that it will last as long as it does, and on top of that, you can connect solar to it. So if you are home and the power goes out, you could connect up some solar, run solar to it to get it charged back up. I gotta say, I really like this unit. With power outages happening more frequently these days. Having something like this sitting on top of my refrigerator in the kitchen, completely out of the way. I don't even notice it that it's there, but I've got peace of mind because I know that if the power goes out, whether I'm here or not, my refrigerator is going to keep on running for days. Especially with that expansion battery, I have no concern whatsoever that I'm going to lose anything when the power goes out. So good job, Bluetti. I am really impressed with this unit. I'll tell you, this is a brand new unit. There's a Kickstarter campaign that just started. Check it out. I think it's worth looking at. I'll drop a link down below for you to check it out. Folks, it's worth taking a look at. So thank you, Bluetti, for sending that to me. It's been fun playing with it. I've got more testing to do with it, so you'll probably see it again in the future. And thanks for watching, folks. Meanwhile, I'm going to throw another video right over here for you to check out. Thanks for watching. Thank you to all my members. I really appreciate your support. You all have a great day. The Old Jarhead out.